Hello everyone! Got my origami gear on, ready to do it. We'll build up a paper folding sweat. So we're going to make an origami butterfly. But to do this, you need a square piece of paper. Not everyone has a square piece of paper. So I'm going to show you a little trick into how to make a good square out of just kind of normal A4 paper. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take one corner and you're going to fold it down like this, and you'll squish the sides, and what you'll get is this kind of shape. So you'll see a triangle next to a rectangle, and all you're going to do is cut off the rectangle. So you see our rectangle here. I'm just going to cut the line up. Now, I'm not the straightest of cutters, but it doesn't really matter. And then when we open this up, we've got a square. And we see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. We've got our square. And luckily, in doing that, it's already done one of the folds for us, because the first fold we need to do is just fold it in half like that to make a triangle. And then once you've made your triangle, you're going to open it back up to a square. And you're going to make a triangle pointing up. So let's put it this way. And you're going to point pointy bit up to the other pointy bit. And we're going to fold it in half there. And we got another triangle. But guess what? We're opening it back up to a square. And now what you're going to do is you're going to turn the piece of paper over. Okay? And then we're going to turn this into a rectangle. So we're going to fold it this way. So you can see I'm going like that. Make sure the corners are touching the corners. And then you can flatten out this piece here. And guess what? We've made our rectangle. Then we're going to open it up. And we're going to do the same thing again, but that way. So, making an origami butterfly, there are two quite little trickier bits. We're about to do the first one. Alright, so what you're going to do, you're going to open it up, and you'll see that we've got a kind of a cross going that way, like an X, and then a cross going the other way on the other side of the piece of paper. We want the side with the cross on the top. And you can see there's kind of 4 little dents. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we can do is if we grab these 2 dents here, 1 and 2, and we can take one dent. So I don't know if you can actually quite see it. So you can push it in, and it makes a triangle on that side. And you can push it in, and it'll make a triangle like that. Here we go. Don't worry, I'm going to have clearer instructions written down for you as well. If I'm going a little too fast, just rewind it, watch it again, or just check out the written instructions, which there'll be a link to in the email, and there'll be a link to it on the Facebook descriptions and in the YouTube description too, I guess. So we want a triangle like this, with the pointy bit going down and the long top on the top. And you'll see we've got 2 kind of flappy bits. So I'm going to show you what you need to do. You're going to take one of these flappy bits, and you're going to see the pointy bit here. You're going to match it up to the pointy bit at the bottom. Okay, so you've got a pointy bit here and a pointy bit at the bottom. I'm going to take one point. Ooh, and I'm going to match it up, and I'm going to squish it down. Now, the great thing about the butterfly is it doesn't have to be really neat or anything. You'll see that my folds aren't like 100% completely in line, but it still looks great either way. And then we're going to take this point over here and we're going to put it at the bottom. Okay? So you take your point and you're going to make it like that. So same thing as we did on this side, just doing it on two sides. Does it look like a butterfly yet? Some would say it does. You could probably just leave it like this if you wanted and colour it in from here if you've squished it down nice and tight. But there's more to go. Okay, so this is where you're going to turn it over and you're going to take your bottom point, including the bits on the other side, and you're going to fold it up so your point goes up over the top line. So you see this point is going up over the line like that. Okay. Do you see? Now, I said there were two really more trickier bits. This is the second bit. So we're going to put down, I'm going to put it nice and close. So as I put this down like that, I'm going to push this into the side like that. So you just got to kind of squish it down, otherwise this will just keep flapping around. So by pushing this bit in, this sticks down. I'll show you again on this side, try and get a clearer view for you. I know it's quite tricky to see. And then you're going to take this one down, and you see this bit's folding, kind of curving by itself here. And this is the bit we need to just squash down like that. Next bit is this little pop here. We're just going to fold it back over the top. So this is the kind of shape we've got now. Can you see? Doesn't look much like a butterfly yet, does it? Now, what we're going to do, this is what it looks like on the other side. What we're going to do is now fold this in half. So what we want is this side with the bit popping up on the top to be on the top of the butterfly. So this is our top, and I'm going to fold it down in half like this, so it's like an arrow. Okay, so we've made our arrow. Now, these two bits are going to be our wings. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold our wings upwards like this. So round about here is where we're going to fold. I'm going to fold this up once. I'm going to fold this one up on this side. And now we've got almost like an arrow but's had its head chopped off. But once we let go and let it go a bit loose, we have a butterfly. And you can colour it in, decorate it. You can do it with different colour papers. You could cut little different colour papers out and stick them on, make a collage. You can decorate it however you like. And however, if you do make one and you do decorate it, or even if you don't, send us the photo. So email jack@yellow.submarine.org.uk or put them in the Facebook comments. Hopefully, it's difficult to make it clear on this video. Hopefully it's clear enough which you can kind of get a sort of butterfly out of. But as I said, I will also post kind of clearer instructions which are written and probably have photographs with. So if you're really struggling to do it along with the video, and it wouldn't surprise me if you are, you can use that to help you. And I'll try and make it as easy to read as possible. All right. Glad I wore this protective, whatever you would call it, sweaty wear, because getting them was those origami sweats. All right. Best of luck, everyone. Can't wait to see your butterflies.